nothing's taken home. You come home late with that look in your eye and act like everything's fine. I got a feeling, you ain't no friend of mine. Crying of the hungry in the deserts where they're wandering. Hear them calling out for heaven's own benevolence upon them. I hear leaders quit their lying. I hear babies quit their crying. I hear soldiers quit their dying, one and all. I hear them all, I hear them all, I hear them So this next tune is another one that I wrote about a town in the foothills. This song is called Valley Springs. Was it something I said? Was it something you read? Led you to pack all your things and run home to Valley Springs? There's way too much for it, a note on the door that I just can't bear to read. 'Cause I know it would break me. There was something in the way, and it clouded up my brain. I feel most pain that I ever do when I'm missing you. You told me before that I should have done more to show you it's all that you wanted to see. I've been fighting the urge down to call you the word that I know would better suit me. And that's worse than anything. There was something in the way, and it clouded up my brain. Oh, I feel the most pain that I ever do when I'm missing you. Oh, there was something in the way, and it clouded up my brain. Oh, I feel the most pain that I ever do when I'm missing you. Oh, oh. Well, I tried to write you Sunday, but I got so damn depressed that I set my sights on Monday, and I got myself undressed. Well, I ain't ready for the altar, but I do agree there's times when a woman sure can be a friend of mine. Well, I keep on thinking about you, sister, golden hair surprise, and I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? Well, I've been one poor correspondent. I've been too hard to find, but it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the air? Love me just a little, just enough to show you care. I tried to fake it, I don't mind saying I just can't make it. You meet me in the middle, you meet me in the air. You love me just a little, just enough to show you care. I tried to fake it, I don't mind saying I just can't make it. This next one is a Bright Eyes tune. It's called First Day of My Life. first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. Think I was blind before I met you. No, I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. So I thought I'd let you know that if these things take forever, I especially am slow. But I realized that I need you. I was wondering if I could come home. Remember the time we drove all night just to meet me in the morning? Thought it was strange, you said everything changed. Well, as if you just woke up and you said, this is the first day of my life. That I didn't die before I met you. Now I don't care, I can go anywhere with you, and I'm probably happy. So if you wanna be with me, these things there's no telling, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for a paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. Maybe I'm really feeling lucky. This is a song my good friend Garrett Smart wrote. This song is called Just Because I Never See You. I've been walking backwards towards you. I can't turn around to see. I know that predictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your standing in this dim room, you are all I see, and not the rustling of a guest town, the ones who love to greet. There's a picture of you smiling from a distant dream, and another out before me. It's just too real to believe. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine its ever-loving light on me. There's a box upon the table I cannot bear to touch. For a moment I was able to do what hurts so much. I lay a hand upon your vessel and pray you travel well. Now I am too weak to wrestle, remove this empty shell. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine its ever-loving light on me. Lay a flower on you, darling. Hope it finds you soon. And I'll have to beg your pardon, but that's the best I can do. When the new day comes, I'll come a-running to you. But in the blanket of midnight, keep you out of view. So let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine its ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine a light on me. Let the midnight gospel shine its ever-loving light on me. 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for all that I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel now. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Run from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler and an old-time string man. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, and North Country winters keep getting me, and I lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel now. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, and rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote. But he's a heading west to the Cumberland Gap, to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel now. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, and rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel now. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for having us.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to welcome back to the stage Clarice Turner.
Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone, to the gala. It's been great to be out on the show floor and getting to talk with many of you and meet so many people and see so many interesting innovations that are happening out there in the industry. I'd like to compliment our musicians this evening, Lucy Broom and Will Melendez. Very nice music. Thank you so much. They're backstage. You can hear us. I'd also like to thank our medal sponsors. The Almond Conference would not be possible without the generous support of our 250 exhibitors and 30 sponsors. I'd like to give a special recognition to the 2023 medal sponsors, AMBT LLC, Burrell, Tamra, Cusify, Bayer Crop Science, Tri-Cal Group, Satake, BM&M Screening Solutions, BASF, and the Ag Center. Your leadership and support of the California almond industry is greatly appreciated and truly valued. Thank you so much. All right, well, I have the great pleasure this evening of introducing Rebecca Bailey, who I'm sure you all know. She's infamous. Rebecca is indispensable in organizing the Almond Conference and the Almond Leadership Program. So, Rebecca, thank you so much for all that you do. I never got to see her much until the conference started to really ramp up, and then I saw her every time I turned around. So, thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you, Clarice. Well, it's hard to believe that we're celebrating the 14th class of the Almond Leadership Program. With more than 220 graduates, this program has exposed participants to various sectors of the industry and the Almond Board. The program has encouraged personal and professional growth, highlighted the importance of serving the industry and their communities, and of course created some incredible friendships along the way. Of course, this program would not be possible without the support of our sponsor, Bayer Crop Science. We are grateful for their dedication to this program, and we look forward to their continued partnership as they sponsor the 2024 program. This year's 17-member class was exceptional, and I'm excited to share some of this year's highlights with you. They kicked off the first quarter of the year teaching hundreds, literally hundreds of third graders about the almond life cycle at the San Joaquin County Ag Venture Day in Manteca. Of course, we had our sponsor-hosted seminar where we went to Bayer's Research Farm in Fresno. We toured the Central California Almond Growers Association as well as NETAFIM. In May, the class ventured to the great outdoors where they hiked around Pinecrest Lake, learned about ABC's field outreach team, and received a guest keynote on leadership and mental health. And lastly, we were excited to be hosted by Burchell Nursery, where we toured their Oakdale nursery and had the unique opportunity to see the almond budding process. As I reflect on this past year, I can't help but smile, reminiscing on the memories created with this group. From hosting the annual golf tournament and attending seminars to special projects and team building, each class member brought a unique perspective and personality that formed a very well-rounded team. I'm super proud of this group, and I look forward to seeing them take on leadership roles in the future. And now, I'd like to recognize each of the graduating class members of 2023. As I call your name, please stand and save the applause until the end. Alana Ambrosino, James Broadus, Chris Chavez, Megan Shequeen, Lincoln Denlinger, Lauren Dutra, Brian Gagnon, Robert Gray, Daryl Hadlick, Thomas Martin, Eric Mendonça, Vance Milwee, Mitchell Moreta, Diane Power, Matt Reamer, and Tyler Wilburn. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you all. I would also like to give a special thank you, of course, to our mentors who volunteer their time each year and their service to this program, just providing guidance to all the class members. We are super grateful for everything that they pour into our participants. So thank you, mentors, for your service to this program as well as the industry. And lastly, for those who are passionate about the industry and who might be interested in this program, it's not too late to apply. Applications are being accepted for next year's class as until tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. So you have until that deadline to submit the application if you're interested. And all of that information is at almonds.com/Almond Leadership Program. And of course, to wrap up, I would like to share a quick video to recap this year's class.
My favorite part of the program so far is we really get to see so much of the industry. Like, I'm only in operations, so I am not out in the field every day. And you really get that hands-on learning experience. You get to see the almonds in the field. You get to learn about rootstock, how the water supply comes. It's just like a very inclusive of the whole industry, which I really have enjoyed.
Spending today at Netafim was a great experience. I've seen their name across the industry going back to my time in college, my time bouncing around with different growers up and down California. But having the opportunity to meet with their experts and see their production facilities was really a great opportunity to learn more about what the company does and their global impact.
There's so many different people from different parts of this industry that, even in real estate and understanding, talking to them about ag real estate and what that means, and, on the B side and, PCAs. There's just so many different types of people within that industry that I really didn't think about, which is it's been really cool. And just the camaraderie, the friendships that we're building. We're sending texts out to each other in between meetings, and it's awesome.
Networking is huge because like we met with Dee Dee today, you get to meet with water districts, you get to meet with chemical representatives, people that I wouldn't meet on a regular basis in my position. So it really opens you up to meeting new people who are involved in the industry that you really weren't aware of.
The California agriculture industry and the almond industry as a whole have so many vast networks, so many different groups that have so much expertise. But I think we're really truly seeing a age breakup, and having that younger leadership base come through is a really strong benefit I see coming from the Almond Leadership Program and the Almond Board.
No, I'm always learning. I enjoy, meeting some of the participants that come from different areas. I'm no expert in any one field, so I always enjoy, hearing from, either a PCA or another dealer rep or another farmer or, a person working for the irrigation company.
It's one of my favorite parts about the class so far, is having the opportunity to talk to a processor, talk to a grower, talk to someone in my type of role, working with growers, working with big companies. Having that all the different mindsets really brings in a good conversation for a holistic picture of what the industry is looking like.
If you're interested in being, in front of everybody and growing your business and growing you as a person and getting to be a part of the almond industry, you got to be a part of this program.
And please welcome to the stage, Alicia Rockwell.
Good evening. Congratulations again to our 2023 Ag Leadership class and to the dedication of our mentors that help with each and every class. Thank you. The Almond Technical Achievement Award was created to recognize an industry member who has contributed a significant technical advancement for the betterment of the California almond industry through research, innovation, and facilitated adoption of practices. The winner of the 2023 Almond Technical Achievement Award has served the California almond industry through multiple capacities. He has served as a UC Cooperative Extension Almond Farm Advisor, private pomology consultant, mentor, and grower, and is our very own mad scientist, conducting successful research and outreach that has advanced practices in many areas. These include irrigation scheduling, fertility practices, disease, insect and rodent management, rootstock and variety trials, and so much more. As indicated in his nomination entry, I quote, "He is a dedicated technical leader in the California almond industry, conducting, guiding, and advancing practical and sustainable almond production research and practices, and is viewed by all as a humble, supportive technical expert. He has served for over 20 years on Almond Board committees and work groups, including Production Research Committee, Chair of the Orchard Tree and Rootstock Work Group, and currently the Production Stewardship Work Group. I am pleased to present the Almond Technical Achievement Award to Mr. Wes Asai. Wes and the family, please join me on stage. Wes? Okay, there they are. Fabulous. Come on up. Congratulations, Wes. Stay right here with me. Okay. Wes, on behalf of the Almond Board of California, of the Almond Board of Directors, the ABC staff, and the California almond industry, it is my honor to present you this award with thanks for all you have done to support almond growers and their families. And do we have our award? Oh, there we go, right here. Let's come right over here. We're going to get a photo. Come. Yeah, get up next to you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you. Want to say a few words? Yeah. Just say thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. I'm a little nervous, so forgive me. When I was very fortunate that at the time I was hired by the University of California Cooperative Extension Service as the farm advisor in Stanislaus County. It was at a time where the UC Extension was staffed by a world-class group of farm advisors, extension specialists, and Department of Pomology, Entomology, and Plant Pathology personnel. And as a result, through their mentorship, we're able to achieve a lot research-wise to the benefit of the almond industry. And I consider myself extremely fortunate to have been a small part of that team effort that benefited the almond industry. I wear several different hats for those of you who may not know me. I mean, I'm a proud third-generation almond farmer here in Turlock, or not here in Turlock, but in Turlock. And I have a private consulting business. I still have a few clients that I work with. And one of the things that I really has been an important part of my career is, as mentioned, serving on the Almond Board Research Committee. And as most of you know, I'm very passionate about production research. And I believe that that's one of the best investments, best return on investments that growers have experienced from the funding at the Almond Board is the support of production research, and I'll always be a staunch supporter of that. As any researcher knows, it takes a strong support staff or strong support in order to conduct research and do what you do, and there's no exception for me. And I had a tremendous support from my family. My son is not able to be here tonight, but my daughter, Carrie, and my wife, Jenny. Without their support, none of this would have been possible. So thank you very much for your support. And to the industry and to the Almond Board, thank you very much. This means a lot to me. Thank you.
Please welcome Alexi Rodriguez.
Good evening. Hope you're all enjoying your dinner. How about we give one more round of applause for Wes? Congratulations. What a great achievement. Okay, so this year's Almond Achievement Award winner is someone very well known to all of us. For the past 50 years, this individual has demonstrated a remarkable commitment to the advancement of the almond industry. As a grower, huller, sheller owner, and an advocate for the industry, he has added tremendous value through his lifetime of service for the betterment of the almond community. Like many of us, he has experienced the ups and downs of farming in California, and yet he continues to find innovative ways to improve operations, connect with his local communities, and advance the almond industry. His determined efforts to raise awareness of the unique challenges and opportunities within the almond industry have been instrumental in shaping favorable policies that have supported the industry's growth and sustainability for decades. He currently serves on the Almond Alliance Board of Directors and as the Almond PAC Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a very hearty round of applause in recognizing the outstanding achievements of Mr. Dick Cunningham. Dick and your family, would you please come up? Are you solo tonight, Dick? Where you at? Oh, here we go. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. You can come this way.
You rats.
Yeah. Let's come this way, please.
Here we go. One more. Thank you. All right.
Surprise.
Come on, Katie.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Surprise, surprise. Very surprised. Thank you for the recognition. Everything I've done for the almond industry mostly has been involved with the trade association of the almond hullers and processors, and then the Almond Alliance, and certainly don't do it for any recognition, but I hope along the way people realize that I've done everything that has been done to make the industry better, and we'll see what happens. But everybody keep working, and I think the support that growers can give to the Almond Alliance is very important, so let's keep it going. Thank you. Thanks, Lexi.
Of course. Thank you so much
Okay.
for everything that you do. Okay, so I'm being told that we need a little bit of time, and I've been joking that I might run into something like this and have to, do a jig up here. So what I think we're going to do is maybe take a quick break in our scheduled program, and we'll be right back. Okay, I am back, everybody. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Every day is an adventure. We've been talking about this nonstop about overcoming challenges and adversity, so this was very fitting. Okay, now we want to turn to another very important part of this evening. As you all know, Richard is retiring this year, and so this will be his last conference and gala dinner. I cannot think of a nicer way to honor Richard than inviting his daughter and accomplished opera singer, Richard Waycott, to the stage to take us through a special tribute. Please join us.
There's a voice that's softly whispering inside my head, telling me I'm gonna be alright. It keeps saying, let yourself be led where you are led. Don't hold back, don't put up a fight. It tells me trust the wind, breathe the air. There's a place you're meant to be and you're already there. Open up your heart and let life in. You know that you can always trust the wind. When the world starts doing things that I don't understand, and I search my soul to find a reason why, in the dark of night I feel somebody take my hand and tell me you don't even have to try, for you can trust the wind, breathe the air, and know that there are helpful hands around you everywhere. Open up your heart and let life in. You know that you can always trust the wind. Dreams have wings, thoughts take time. All good things are streaming towards us every day. They hear our prayers, they know the way. I'm gonna trust the wind, breathe the air, let take me on its wings and carry me somewhere. I'll open up my heart and let life in. I know wherever breezes blow, wherever winding rivers flow, I'm going where I need to go. I can trust the My day in the hills has come to an end. I know a star has come out to tell me it's time to go. But deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen to one more sound, to one more lovely thing that the hills might say. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of a bird that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook as it trips and falls over stones in its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Whoop. Wait. Hold on. I got my living from a long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company, but I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere, oh. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere, oh. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my living from a long way round, the one with prettiest of views. I've got mountains, I've got rivers, I've got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere, oh. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I walk, you're gonna miss me when I talk, oh. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
Thank you, Louisa. That was beautiful. Richard, will you, Rebecca, Colin, and Grace, and Louisa, we'll have you come back out too. Will you join us here on stage? Yeah. Louisa, where art thou? Not to steal your thunder at all, Richard, but Colin and Grace are also newly engaged. Congratulations. Richard, you have been at the helm of the Almond Board for an amazing 2 decades, where we've experienced prosperity, challenges, and growth. During that time, you have helped shape an organization that has put our almond community first, investing in research, in market development, but also protecting our global reputation. The Almond Board staff is second to none, ensuring that the industry and our new CEO are well positioned to embrace the future opportunities that are sure to come our way. Tonight, we express our gratitude and appreciation, not only for the great work you've done, but for making it fun for those of us who have had the pleasure of working with you. I know that during your farewell tour this year, you've received acknowledgments from all corners of the world, including the city of Sacramento. This just came in yesterday. We have a proclamation from Mayor Steinberg acknowledging you for your many accomplishments. Oh my goodness. Yes. So that's one. All of this recognition is very well deserved, but we have saved the very best for last. On behalf of the Board of Directors and the industry, I am happy to present you with the Lifetime Achievement Award, recognizing you for your 21 years of service and the legacy you leave behind.
Thank you. That's very special. Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome. I'll have you move over here to take a quick photo.
Sure.
I'll take them. I'll take them.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, thank you, Alexi.
Of course.
And this Lifetime Achievement Award is really extremely special and appreciated because I think it might be the first one. So we're starting a new tradition, but it's also, it has been a lifetime here at the Almond Board that I've enjoyed and grown, and it's been just such an amazing experience. So first of all, Louisa, where did you go? I just wanted to say my daughter is absolutely amazing, and her musical talents have brought us just amazing joy over the years and expanded our lives incredibly in the opera world and all sorts of worlds. And her perseverance as an artist, which is a lot harder than being an almond grower, I can tell you, has been remarkable. And so thank you so much for your tribute tonight. It was really special. Thank you. And to my son Colin and to his fiancée as of 3 weeks ago, I think, Grace, thank you guys so much for all your support over the years and me being gone an awful lot, Colin, when you were a little kid and growing up. But we made it through all that, and here you are, going to get married, so good for you. and Rebecca, who put up with all of us, and me saying, you know, I have to spend another day in California, but I'll be there tomorrow in Idaho or wherever it was. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for all these years of support. So it's been fantastic. So just thanks to all of you for this delightful recognition of our work together over the past 2 decades, and I mean that very sincerely. I think this is one industry, even though we've gotten so large, but we've maintained this family, personal connection across the industry. And I don't know about you, but it's hard for me to get from the front door to the back of the exhibit hall in one day because thankfully, I know so many of you, and you're so generous of saying hello, and we discuss industry issues and problems, and how the Almond Board can help. So, especially today, thank you so much to so many of you for commenting on my career here and what it meant to you. I'd also like to thank the Board of Directors who are here tonight. Thank you, present board members, past board members. It's not an easy job, and it's a big job. And you know, I think, Alexi, I told you when you took on the chairmanship that, you know, it's 4 meetings a year, and we'll talk once a month, you know, no big deal, sort of, kind of. It's not quite how it's gone, right? But
it has been a pleasure, though.
You know, it's a tremendous amount of time that if we're going to do this right, you have to put into this job. And you know, all these volunteers that contribute to all this, they get a free lunch once in a while, but that's about it. So thank you to all of you that have served on the board for so many years. And my staff who are here tonight, again, present and past, you've just been such an amazing crew. And we've, I think, continually tried to raise the bar over the years for ourselves. I've certainly tried to create a culture at the Almond Board that was one of accountability to a point of improving our performance always, but also developing camaraderie and support, personal support of one another as we went about our work, and being involved in our personal lives where that made sense. So thank you to all of the staff who's here tonight for the great job that you've done. I will say that this past year has been a little bittersweet at many times. It's been filled with many last-time events, and tonight's sort of getting to the end of that, I think. But you know, the last INC conference, the last trip to China, the last time that I saw many of my friends overseas, and in Washington, D.C. And so that has been met also with the realization that it's time for me to move on, and time for the industry to move on, and the organization to move on. So I come to tonight with that sort of bittersweet experience of the last several months, but feeling good about it because I think it is time for all of us to move on. So with that, I just wanted to reflect on growing up a little bit. I grew up in LA, greatest city in California, right? No, sorry. Modesto is. But anyway, I grew up there, and when I turned 18, I went back east to college and really never came back to live in California until I joined the Almond business. But I was constantly coming and going from our family home in Los Angeles, and whenever I would leave, either when I was a college student or later after marrying Rebecca with the family, etc., my father always used to say, as his parting remarks, he would always say, "What is the good and goodbye, and where is the fair and farewell?" And I think, you know, those words just seem more poignant tonight, being here. So it's a big night from that in terms of saying adios to so many people. This industry has been a professional home for me for the past 2 decades, and it's really been my second family home. And many of you are part of that family. The industry has sustained my family and me, and I'm very grateful to you all for that. through keeping me employed all these years. The industry's also provided me with just an enormous opportunity for professional growth, the challenges we've all faced, the opportunities we've taken advantage of, and I'm extremely grateful for that experience. And then the industry, as Louisa was saying with her last beautiful song, What a Wonderful World, it's opened me up to so many parts of this wonderful world that I'd never seen or experienced before, and developed friendships really in so many countries and so many companies that I'm also just extremely grateful for. I've also shared the passion, and I use that word very intentionally, with so many of you of making the world a better place by what we grow and how we grow. And I hope you will take that with you into the future, that we really make the world a better place, and we make California a better place, and we make humans healthier. And we do that, I think, with the passion and the knowledge and everything we've created in this industry. So with that, we've also grown older together. And when I arrived here, I did have brown hair, and I was not wearing glasses, but I am now, and that's okay. But I think more importantly, we've all grown up together. Again, my trajectory here has been from 1B to 3B in terms of billion pounds, and with that, we've really grown up as an industry in so many important ways. And I think that provides us, and Clarice going forward, and Alexi on the board, just the ability to confront these very near and present dangers that we have in our industry from so many aspects, to confront those with more knowledge, more maturity, more know-how, and the ability to develop strategies that will take us forward. So I'm very grateful for having grown up and having grown older with a lot of you. And I just want all of you to know that, we're 7,600 growers. How many, employees you all have, how many stakeholders there are around the world that contribute to this industry, that every one of us has contributed to building almonds into the most consumed tree nut in the world by converting our little kernel into a superfood sought after by consumers in almost every country on the planet. And that isn't easy to do. So congratulations again to every one of you that's participated in that, and you all have participated no matter what you do for this industry in making that happen. And that's a huge achievement. So take that foundation and go forth in the next few years and decades ahead. So I'll just leave you with that, and just thank you for the experience of a lifetime. And I just wish you all the very best in your personal and professional lives going forward. And thank you for the opportunity you've given me. Thank you.
Thanks. Congratulations. Of course.
Thank you all.
Yes. I'll give you these. Can I give that to you? Thank you. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all again for attending tonight. I also, we have thanked you many times. We're going to thank you one more time. Thank you to the medal sponsors. We really could not put on this show without your support.
And as a reminder, the doors to Driving Global Demand for California Almonds session starts tomorrow morning in this room at 7:45 a.m. I hope to see all of you there. Thank you again for joining us this evening, and have a great night.
Good night, everybody.
you.